take it away from him. We've got a naughty driver, Deadshot, and Pushy Horizon on the grid. As everybody lines up and completes the grid order. We are going to have 27 laps of exciting, immense racing from Tier 2 in the French Grand Prix. 5 red lights about to get underway. Lights out, away we go. Looks like it was an even start up top, and it is, I think. Although Street Racing has got alongside ABR Nick down into turn 1, though FPL is clear as daylight in the lead, and it looks like ABR Nick is trying to go around the outside of Street Racing. He does complete the move. The two Ferraris squabbling positions at Racing Point, trying to go wide. Looks like Lethal's going to try and take a position back off Gethin. We've had a bit of a gap in the background, though. There's a few drivers not making a move. Cringy has moved up ahead of Sufyan. He's actually in the pit lane, I believe. Not racing, UK Racer, just trying to follow him behind, but we've got a battles up top as the Ferraris going side by side still, coming out the first sector. Lethal and Gethin still trying to battle up for positions. It's a slipstream galore coming down the back straight. The Ferraris still battling away, they're not going to give it up with each other. Gethin down the inside, oh no, there's contact, but he's able to keep four wheels facing forward, or his car facing forward, shall I say. And they're still going wheel to wheel, as we see in the background. Everybody squabbling for positions, trying to line it up, but looks like there's a bit of battles going on up top. We see the Haas driver and the Mercedes, Kipu and Legion Standard, making his way up the field on the medium compound tyres. Down the inside he goes, also Deadshot trying to make up the positions on the soft tyres. Legion Standard on the hards, he's struggling for grip, as looks like Kimmy's past Street Racing, so that's interesting to see. On the other drivers, on the mediums, Lethal down the inside of Kehoe, who's just made a mistake. It looks like Lethal's going to squeeze him out, but he leaves it. Oh no, I was going to say he leaves enough room, but he's not. Oh, they both run round. Oh, the Racing Point now on the side of him. Oh, massive front wing damage, and the carbon fibre flying about. Safety car deployed. A massive incident there with Lethal and Kehoe going side by side into turn 1 and 2. It looked like Kehoe may have just been squeezed out in turn 2. It made look like he just maybe got caught out with a gap closing in on him. But the Racing Point and Neon Shocker, that's a shocker. Yeah, so just let me round up the top 10 for you. FPL is leading this Grand Prix. ABR top 4 is roughly the same. Pushy Horizons jumped up to 5th. Kipu is now 6th. That's a really good start from Kipu. And Mr. if you just want to tick the box and include your order if you're going to commentate. Well, no, actually, are you just going to? I don't know. What? Sweet. I don't mind. Just you can decide. That's it. Yeah, so Kipu has made a fantastic start. He's on the mediums. He's now up to 6th. Also, we did see pit stops, so I am well aware of that. But yeah, he's up there anyway. The safety car is coming in this lap, so keeping an eye on ABR Nick to get alongside him. Challenge on him. Oh, ABR Lethal, 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Well, how about that? I'll be ABR Yalnif myself to investigate that. And I'll be also investigating the contact between Lethal. Yeah, we've seen Lethal and what's his name? We've seen Lethal and Kehoe crash out. But we know Kehoe is a very fair racer, as I've been told in the past. But we get underway. FPL looks like he's got a decent restart, a good gap to defend off ABR Nick. Nick's not looked like he's got up to speed with FPL, but looks like Kimmy's going to be able to try and challenge into turn 1 or along the back straight. A few pit stops again. Gethin and Deadshot also who made that mistake under the safety car. Everybody in a single file order. So it looks like ABR Lethal's going to go down the side of Red Mist, where he just made contact with Kehoe. He goes round the outside. Oh, this time he keeps it safe. Red Mist is now in trouble of Kai F1. We've seen him get a penalty for making contact, or no, sorry, I think we've seen somebody get a penalty for making contact with Kai F1. But Kai F1 is no, he's a tier 3. Aye, wrong tier. Sadly, he's the champion of the world is not as quick for tier 2. But Red Mist has been passed by Kai F1. The positions. Pushy Horizon looks like he's just starting to fall back from that top 4, but he's still doing a good job himself. His teammate climbed up the order, already up to 6th. Kippy already up to 7th as well, who's behind him.
Yeah, Cringes took out about 2 seconds in about 3 laps. So he's doing a good job.
So we could see, Lethal's close to the back of UK Racer as well. That's only the battle for 14th, but Lethal will be making his way through the grid.
Can't believe how close the top 4 are. They're literally sandwiched really together.
5-second penalty for Percy Horizon, who's pushing hard in his race. He's up to 4th. As we see 4 drivers into the pits. Kimmy,
and
Percy Horizon, Street Racing.
Fastest lap, 34.84.
Cringy going pretty quick so far.
Now he's into the lead.
Keep an eye on Lethal where he comes out. He's nowhere near the other drivers to be. Oh yeah, to be fair, he had that spin. He's lost a little bit of time because I think he's had to make that second stop, but also he was close behind them after the safety car anyway. Cringy down the inside, I think, of, or on the outside, shall I say, of his teammate Percy Horizon. Percy Horizon, a man not to give up. But
no team orders here.
No team orders, no multi-21.
I think he's doing a
multi-12.
I got scared. I had to overtake.
He got scared and he had to let him by. Street Racing sets the fastest lap. Kimmy comes across the line with no penalties to win the French Grand Prix. Kehoe wins an absolute brilliant performance here in France. Kimmy finishes in second place. Third place is going to go to Street Racing.
Another 5-second penalty for ABR Nick. I feel bad for him.
Nick gets another penalty in the end there. But
Street
as I was
Racing,
saying, yes, the Flying Scotsman. Yeah,
3rd place for Street Racing, he managed to get it done.
He gets 3rd, he got it. FPL finishes 4th, Neo in 5th. ABR Nick down in 6th in the end. Cringy made a really good race up to 7th place, don't get me wrong.
Legion.
He did a very good job.
Getting 5-second time penalty.
Pushed as well, way through. He is in the end finishing in 8th, Fred missed 9th. And rounding up the top 10 is Kipu. And,
that was a good race.
It was a very good race. Shame to see though Lethal down in 13th place.
Yeah.
It's, not what you want to see from a man that was potentially going into Tier 1, but for now is staying in Tier 2. So he'll be definitely looking to redeem himself next time.
As I said, Tier 2 is basically Tier 1.
Austria.
It is that high of a class.
Drivers.
Yeah.
UK Racer crosses the line and
well,
Kehoe pulling it out the bag.
Well, it was good watching. Good commentating
really
with.
Good. Same here with you. Very
Great
good.
performance.
We've got Lethal inviting me. I don't know if you want to join with me, as I'll just round it up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching this French Grand Prix. It's been an exciting one, and I cannot wait to, I believe, Austria next time out. That is definitely going to be an absolute cracker filled with overtakes and action. So that is all from me and Mystic from himself.
Yeah.
And thanks again if you've joined us. Hit a follow if you're new, and until then.